Well, welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm here to help men who are stuck and stagnant in their life by giving them simple actions that will make them monsters, give them the hunter mentality, becoming the biggest risk taking individual, the biggest action taking individual. And in today's video, we are going to talk about exactly that, which is self image, the way you see yourself. And let's start with my story. I've always viewed myself as someone who is confined between the four. I have two types of four walls confinement. I had my 9 to 5, which is a die casting factory, plus the family, my house. So I've always had high ambitions. Always. I remember since I was 11, 13, and it was just the drop shipping trend. It was just starting, still in the beginning stages, the drop shipping trend. And I've always you know had an idea that this is what I want to do. I want to become filthy rich by becoming my own boss, not by working under someone else and for them to dictate my life. Fast forward a few years, high school finished. Guess what? I found every single excuse to what? To not do that single action that could have changed my life and my family's life. But why? Because I saw myself as an individual that is not worthy of that goal. Me, my place is to find a job and work hard and strive and push and be silent when things are going bad, and celebrate by drinking or smoking when things are going good, so just I can waste time and money and energy for no purpose. Fast forward again, after 2 years in the die casting factory, I was fed up. Can you imagine? Can you imagine waking up? Let's say it's Friday. Oh my God, yes, Friday. I'm going to watch this many videos about how to start a business, how to make 10,000 a month, how to create a business that makes $100,000 every single month. And then what you do? It's 4 p.m. Yo, buddy, are you busy or free? Okay, let's go for a drink. Come on, let's go. Meet me there. You go meet, you drink, you smoke, you chill, until it's time for dinner. Okay, you go back to your crib. Mom's already cooked the food. The food is already prepared on the table. You're just chilling. You're still high and everything. You go in, you eat, pam, you finish everything. Guess what? Still, you hang out. For if you had a good connection with your siblings, I hang out with my brother. Yo, let's go drink coffee. Let's go smoke. Let's go chill and drink some coffee. Yo, let's go out until 10, 11 p.m. Come back. Guess what? Smoke again and play. Let's play, soccer. Come on. By the time Sunday night kicks in, I'm like this. How the hell I have wasted so much time without doing anything, let alone not even learning something new, let alone doing, applying, or executing something. Why? Because it's the self image. Yes, self-image. It means the way you perceive yourself, the way you perceive yourself. And I have my screen here with the notes. So, like I said here, first of all, these notes are based on Dr. Maxwell Walt's book Psycho Cybernetics. And if you have never read it, I advise you, like, urgently to go and read the book. There are many audiobooks on YouTube too. So it's the way you see yourself. The way you see yourself is going to automatically impact your behavior, your confidence, and the success in life. Okay. And how the self-image is developed? My self-image is developed by what? By past experiences, the failures and the successes. And you're going to say, but how? But why? Our self-image is crucial to our personal development. Let's, like Dr. Maxwell will himself explain that with the concept of the mind as a cybernetic mechanism or a goal seeking system. Literally, ladies and gentlemen, your mind is a goal seeking system. Subconsciously, if we put, oh man, I cannot wait for Friday to go hang out with my buddies, and smoke and drink and just chill, go to the clubbing and everything. That's the only goal that you have put on your brain. And guess what? That's the only clear goal, because clarity too is an important key. You are so clear that you're waiting for Friday night to go hang out with your buddies and go clubbing and go drinking and go smoking until 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Be wasted. You literally gave your brain, as a goal seeking system, what it needs, the ingredient. So let's say, I'm going to give you an example that even a 5-year-old would understand. And I'm reading. Let's say, imagine you have a magic toy car that can drive itself to any place you tell it to go. All you have to do is type in the destination, like the park, and the car will figure out the best way to get there. But here is the trick. If you don't tell the car where to go, it just drives in circles or stops. This is exactly how my life was like last year. If I don't tell my brain where to go, guess what? I'm stagnant, stuck. Not even worse, like it says, drives in circle, meaning you will repeat the vicious cycle again and again, again and again. Listen, it needs a clear goal to work properly. Let me repeat that one more time. One more time. It needs a clear goal to work properly. Why? Let's think of your mind like that magic toy car. When you know what you want to do, like for example, learning how to ride a bike or building a big Lego, okay, big Lego tower, your mind helps you figure out how to do it. But if you don't know what you want, it's like a car without a destination and it doesn't go anywhere. Literally, literally. Because your mind is a goal seeking mechanism. The brain is like a servo mechanism, constantly working to help you achieve the goals you set, either consciously or subconsciously. The brain, if you tell yourself, my level is not the someone who, even if he works a 9 to 5 and comes back from work, he still does his 1 hour of research and studies and learning, and then 2 3 hours of working, executing, planning, not even planning, but putting execution the plan, literally, because it operates on the information and instructions you provide, much like programming a computer or setting a GPS. And like I said, for the mechanism to work, your brain as a goal seeking system, for the mechanism to work, you need to set a clear goal. If your goal is vague or absent, guess what? Your mind will wander without purpose. And that's how much, like that's how many people sit there and overthink about the actions, about the goal, and dreaming about the outcome and everything. And guess what? You will just wander without purpose. And a clear mental picture of what you want activate your subconscious to guide you towards that outcome. You not only have to have a clear picture of the goal, but when you have a clear mental picture of what you want to achieve, literally your subconscious will start to guide you there automatically. Automatically. It's like you are that guided missile, like the Dr. Maxwell Watt said. You're like that guided missile that autocorrects itself to stay on course, on the right track. It's exactly like that. Okay. And that's why imagination and visualization are powerful tools. The mind cannot differentiate between the real and the fake. The way you think, if you're thinking about something bad, let's say you think when you are in elementary school, or I don't know, maybe you're in, I don't know the American education system, but let's say you are 6, 7, 8, you were bullied and everything, and just you having a thought of that, you still feel those emotions. Okay, why? Because your brain does not differentiate between the brain, like the real and the fake. The mind cannot differentiate between a vividly image experience and a real one. Visualizing your goal regularly primes the success mechanism, making the path to success feel natural, not forced, no resistant, feel natural. because failure is a learning process. The success mechanism works through trial and error, much like how a guided missile adjusts itself to stay on course. And like I said here, mistakes are simply feedback, literally helping you refine your effort until you reach your goal. It's like, let's say you have this straight path and you make a mistake and you derail on your right. You say, okay, so when I've done this, I go right. In reality, I should stay where? Straight. So you adjust yourself. It's not like mistakes, that's it, it's the end of the world. Oh, I'm not capable, I'm not able to. No, simple feedback, that's what it is. And we need to stop to get like give that much psychological and emotional energy to failures, because what they are simply feedback. Okay guys, and that's why we need to trust the mechanism. Trust the mechanism. You don't need to consciously figure out every step. Once you set a goal, your subconscious handles the how. That's the beauty of the brain. I will give you an example. Me, for example, I wanted to move out, leave everything behind. From Italy to Indonesia. I wanted to leave everything. I wanted to leave the stability of the income that was keeping me there. That the liability of having the parents and the family living in one house, so the food is ready, I don't have to pay for anything. I wanted to leave everything and start from scratch, build myself up from the ground. Why? Because I know I can. And the only thing, literally, the only thing I've thought about buying the ticket, having somewhere to stay, sleep. That's it. That's it. Literally. Because overthinking or doubting the process blocks the mechanism from working effectively, and I don't want that. I already made myself against the wall. My back is already against the wall when I have done this. But I don't want to indulge in the overthinking or doubting the process, because doing that blocks the mechanism from working effectively. Do you understand now why? And if you are like this, tired of saying every single time to yourself, every single day, I'm going to do this, I'm going to build this business, I'm going to start this side hustle, I'm going to do this and that and that, and you're not doing it, and you just find yourself repeating the cycle day in, day out, and literally your brain is about to explode of how much incongruent this the stuff you say is not what the stuff you do at the end of the day. Then comment down below, because I want you to reach out to me. But first, comment down below in the comment section, I am like that and I want to change. So at least I know who I can take with me in this journey of transformation. It's enough. It's enough. You've said it too many years, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you've never done it. It's enough. You should be tired and angry now, just like I used to be. You should be tired and angry, and every time you live the same routines, you just want to punch yourself, to literally to wake yourself up to reality. And I will wait you, and I'm going to wait for you on the other side. See you in the next video.